my friend, you wouldn't ask me to eat that. That goes against my goal. Don't ever talk to me. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that deep, but close. If it's not a part of my goal, I won't eat it. But I'm going to tell you something. The key to that is what you learned in rugby. What you learn in the sport that you play. How to be a team player. And how to take your body to the next level and deny yourself. These are attributes that transfer over into other parts of your life. You can be a great rugby player, but it will also make you a great man. It will also make you a great husband, a great father. Knowing how to work with a team. Now, I've worked with athletes for over 30 years. And I've worked with teams. And on the team, I mean, you guys don't know, sometimes it's hard to be a coach. You have this guy over here who's completely humble, and then you have this guy over here who's completely arrogant, think he's the best thing since ice cream, and you've got to deal with everything in between, and you've got to try to orchestrate and bring a team together. That's hard. And then you have this one who's talented and gifted, and then you have this one over here that's full of heart and work ethic. And I'm going to tell you, it's really frustrating. It's really frustrating to have this guy who is so talented and so gifted, but doesn't really have the heart, doesn't really have the work ethic. It's a frustration. It's like, why are you out here? And then you have this guy over here that works hard. I'd rather work with a guy that's full of heart and has a great work ethic and is a team player than this person right here, because individual players don't win games. It's when that team comes together and they're knit together like glue. That's a team that wins games. Wins games. And they all, and sometimes you'll have that one player that he'll start rubbing off on the other people, and you know what, team, we can do this. We can win. We can be great together, because his passion is so great, it becomes contagious. And everybody said, you know what? I think we can do this. Do you believe we can? Yeah, I believe we can do this. We can be not just a good team, but a team full of good players makes a great team. So you have a choice. Some of you will say that nutritional stuff that he's talking about, I am not interested. I love my cookies and candy. But somebody in here is going to say, I want to be better than the best. I want to be that 1% that's a step above everybody else. When I got on stage in 1988, and what we had to do, I was in the short class, you have the medium class, you have the medium tall class, and you have the tall class. And they said, short class winner, Mr. Universe. I did like this before they said anything. Ron Williams. And they're like, his hand is already up. I mean, what do we do now? And they just put the gold medal around my neck. And then all of the class winners, they beat all of the people in their class, and they come back out. I mean, these are people from all over the world. They come back out, and they have the winners. They say, overall winner. I do like this. They said, yeah, right, Ron Williams. Ron Williams, give it to him. And it's because I already did it here. You know what happened? This is what happened. I saw the Mr. Universe way over here. And I saw myself winning. And then I backed up one step at a time to right here and right now. And everything that was contrary to what I saw could not be a part of my life. So if I see this fine, beautiful, sexy woman, not a part of my diet. I know how to walk away. You wish you had discipline like that. I'm telling you, man, that's what it's going to take. But it makes me a good husband.
Ron, they're not married, so they can't have that everything.
Not half these guys are actually married.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you okay, man? Are you staying away from the girls right now?
I'm okay.
You can get them later, right?
Yeah, later.
That's what I'm talking about. Hang in there, guys. Plenty of time for the girls. But what I'm saying to you is a different mindset. I wish sometimes when I see young athletes that I could transfer that mindset, because it really is the greatest gift besides Jesus, the greatest gift that God has given us, and the greatest curse is our minds. Let me have you stand up for a second. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead and sit down. Now, stand up one more time. Okay, go ahead and sit down. Go ahead. Do you know what happened? His body doesn't do anything until it registers in his mind. And when I say stand up, he gets a signal, stand up. He stands up. Okay, go ahead and sit down. He sits down because it first went in his ear and went to his brain, and he registers what to do next. If he could change the way he thinks about food, about training, about pain. I want to tell you something about pain. Pain is not your enemy, it's your friend. Pain is your friend. Pain is what takes you to the next level. Do you know what? It wasn't Holyfield's wife. She was his cheerleader. She didn't get him the $1 million contract. She didn't get him the $1 million fight. She didn't get him that. You know who got him the $1 million? It was the one who bit his ear off. It was his enemy. It was Tyson. If there was no Tyson, there would be no $1 million. So he had to go through Tyson to reach his goal. And so your training, when you're doing those leg extensions, and it starts to burn, some people say, oh, it's burning, it's time to stop. No, it's just time to get started now. It's all in the way you think about it. That extra rep, that extra set is going to make you that much better when you get on the field. That extra rep, I can feel it. I'm telling you guys, I feel like going to work out right now. Motivated. But if I could leave one thing with you, it would be focus. Number one is you got to focus. Set your goal, focus, determination, discipline, and don't be denied. If the other team says that you lost, even if the judges say that you lost, even if the scoreboards say that you lost, you want to make sure that you played as a team and you laid it all out on the field. Now in bodybuilding, it's something where I could go inside my own head and I could think it through and develop a mindset. You guys have to do it together. You have to listen to the coach. See, he's like the conductor of this orchestra, and he's orchestrating this team. He's putting you all in your proper positions in the right perspective, and he believes in your ability to be a winning team. He believes in your ability, and when he sees you, he says, if you were just a little bit faster, if you were just to work a little bit harder. Be a coach's dream. Be a coach's dream. One more set, coach. I can do it. I can do it, coach. He says, oh man, you know what, that really hurts. Come on, you got it. Come on, get out there. You can do it. A lot of people that I coach, I did personal training. I do life coaching now. But I used to do personal training, and the people that were not motivated, they would just suck all the energy out of you. But every now and then you get that one that's super motivated and you are excited to work with that person because it's contagious. Be that one that's contagious. Be that hard worker. Change your mind about the way you think about training, the way you think about practice, the way you think about dealing with your players. Be that one that's bringing that cohesiveness instead of bringing that disunity. How many are cohesive players in here? None? Cohesive. How many know what cohesive is?
We're all humble.
We're all humble?
Yeah.
Everybody's humble.
We're too guilty to admit it.
Too guilty to admit it. Do we have any arrogant players in here? Come on, be honest. Just show me one. Oh, we got. Oh man, that's all. You're arrogant? You're arrogant? No, you're not.
No, he laughs
I don't
on the field. Wrong. Yes, he is.
He's arrogant?
He's very arrogant. But he proves it.
Wow. Are you a good player? Are you good? Are you good though?
Okay.
Okay. Do you think you're a gift to the team?
I'm a gift to the team. I'm a gift to the team.
Okay. How many love playing with this guy? Man, I wish I was your coach just for 3 days. 3 days. That's all. Just give me 3 days with this guy.
Can you come out, coach?
Absolutely.
I would work you, brother. I'm telling you, be like, coach, I like the other coach better. But man, it's those people that it's those people like yourself that could be the leader of the team. I believe sometimes coach looks at you and say, wow, that could be one of the greatest leaders on the team if I could just get in his head and get him to move this way, because most people that have that attitude, people follow you. People follow you. And you can take them down a good path, or you can take them down the ugly path. Hey, coach is not looking, let's go out tonight, man. Girls are out there popping. Come on, man. Nah, I better stay in. You square, man. I mean, that's an old word, right? Square. You don't use that anymore, do you?
I still say that.
You still say it?
Yeah.
This is my man right here. Come on, man, don't be square. Let's go out.
Down, Chase.
He said, you down? Or he could say, man, we staying in tonight. Tomorrow's game night. You know what? We're gonna be right there in there, aren't we?
Yo.
I was gonna say, ain't we? That's why that shows you where I'm from. But yeah, guys, do you have any questions for me? Yes, sir.
So you're talking about how you won't eat certain foods, and I'm wondering, what is your diet then? What do you follow?
What do I follow?
Yeah.
One thing is I never cheat. Never ever cheat. Not once. No cheating. You know what cheating is? Cheating is if it's not allowed. If I allow it, it's not